Hey guys, so I had this idea for a video and I wanted to do it. I looked it up and no one apparently has done this exact title. I don't know if no one's done this like I at all, but I couldn't find anyone doing this exact title, so I'm gonna do it myself. Why not? Today we're gonna talk about popular manga series, mangas that I will not buy. And also, here's the thing. I mean, when I say will not buy, I will not buy them physically. Like, I don't want to get the hardcover copy. Hardcover. You know what I mean? Like, the tangible Takubam version of these. I might possibly buy them eventually on ebook or Bookwalker, Kindle, whatever. But I don't want to have them in my room, or I just don't want to buy them at all. They're in two categories. Some of them, I like the series I like. I'm just not going to buy them physically. Anyway, let's go on with this. I'm going to anger people, and people are going to probably click out after this first one because this is controversial, because this is very popular. Naruto. I will not be buying Naruto. And it's not in hardcover or it's not because I don't want the physical version. I just don't want to buy Naruto. I just don't like Naruto. And I have seen an episode, I've had multiple people try to get me into Naruto. It's just not my thing. It just isn't. And I know that if you've watched any recommendation videos for manga or anime, you've probably seen Naruto. If you know anyone who likes anime, they probably like Naruto, especially if it's in America. It is just not my thing. And also it has a lot of episodes. So if it's not really something I really like too much and has a lot of episodes, I kind of just I just can't. I can't with it. I just can't. So I gave up. I tried multiple times. I'm 26. I've tried. In 10 years that people have been recommending it to me, I've tried. I've watched it in Japan before. Like an episode. I like the characters. I like the story. I just don't like the overarching story. Does that make sense? I've talked about this before on TikTok, but I actually like I've watched the filler episode in Japan when it was playing on TV, and I really like the filler episode. I like the characters. I just don't I just don't care for the journey, and that's something you have to care about if you like stuff like Naruto or like One Piece and stuff like that, you know? Which leads me to the second one. I will not be buying One Piece. I love One. I don't know if I have a picture of this, but like I love One Piece. My grandma loves Chopper. Well, she loved Chopper. She said now, but like she loved Chopper. Like we have like my family loves Chopper. My cousin and I watch One Piece. I've watched One Piece since I was a kid, on and off. I watched the English one, I watched the Japanese one. I have never gotten to where we're currently at, but I have watched it multiple times in multiple different mediums, in different languages. And I've also read the manga a few times. I just don't want it tangibly. Like, this is one where I like it, but I do not want to buy it tangibly. And the reason is, there's too many volumes. There's so many volumes. And, like, the only room that I have to, like, put my mangas up is this office. My fiance does not want me, like, he doesn't want me letting it spread throughout the whole rest of the house. It has leaked. But I don't have enough room. I feel like if I, let's say, try to get, like, even, if I try to start just collecting One Piece, my shelf space would be on. And I also collect toys and stuff. I have no space for that. I wish I did. But I don't. I fucking don't. So, yeah. Love One Piece, though. Anyway, on to the next one. Number 3. And everyone always talks about this one. And it's just a genre thing. I don't like the genre of this author. And so I'm just putting this, it's not a series, but like people chuck them together. So I'm just going to chuck them together. Juji Ito. Juji Ito. I feel like I said that his name wrong. Juji Ito. Yeah. And Japanese person trying to say Japanese name. I can't do it. But no, I only really hear American people saying his name, so I don't really know how to, I haven't heard it in Japanese in so long, so I don't remember if that's how you can pronounce it. But yeah, he does horror. He does like Uzumaki and like those, and like, and I've seen his art all over. Like, it's very popular. Like, even in Japan, it's very, very popular. My mom has read his stuff from some time or another. My mom loves horror manga. Like, I grew up with so much horror manga in my house because my mom is really into it. I just am not into that. My mom loves that genre so much that it traumatized me as a kid. So I don't really like horror. So yeah, I'm not a fan of horror. Don't really like it. I like campy horror, but I don't really like horror. Also, sometimes some Japanese horror, just especially because some things were okay up until recently, like certain types of murders were okay. There's sometimes like, oh, did this person actually get away with murder, and that's why the story is so like, how would you know that would happen if you ripped someone apart like that? You know, like there's sometimes it just makes me feel eerie. A lot of like, especially because like later on you find out like, oh, some of these like crazy mangakas were like doing crazy shit and they just never got caught, or they rich themselves out. Like there's so many stories like that in Japan. So like I'm like no. Number 4, Attack on Titan. Ha. And I know. Also, I bet that like if you're on this channel, you know that I don't review anything like this. So maybe it's not shocking. But yeah, Attack on Titan. I don't like Attack on Titan. I've tried watching Attack on Titan multiple times, trying to get into it. I was in anime club. They tried to like force feed me. I was in anime club in college, but they try to force feed me Attack on Titan, and I don't like it. I just don't like it. It's just not my, like I said, it's just not my thing, and that's okay. Like a lot of the things I like Purikua and Doraemon and maybe even Sazan-san, isn't people's thing. So I understand, but yeah, I just don't like it. Like it has nothing to do with, yeah, I just don't like it. Anyway, number 5, which is another one that I actually do really like. So yeah, it has nothing to do with, yeah. So case closed. Meitante Conan, or Detective Conan. I love it. I love it a lot. And so we have a twofold for this one. So the English versions are really hard to collect. Like they're really fucking hard to collect. And because I don't know like who published it, but like you can only find them in the weirdest counts. Like you can never just get all of them. You can't just get them all, which, I mean, there's a lot of them in Japanese. But, like, I'm saying, there's, like, you just can't just buy it. Like, it's like, they'll have 1, 5, and 10. Like, they never just have all the volumes, which is annoying. But also, on another fold, because I do collect Japanese manga, it's too long. Like, if I bought the Japanese one, it's too long. And the English one is just not, like, they tried translating it really slow. And then like once it just didn't work for me. It just didn't, and like it sucks that like I'm not, as I enjoy the I enjoy the anime. I watch the anime quite a bit. Like it's one of those ones that like I pick up randomly because I really like enjoy watching it every so often. You can just pick like a random episode and watch. So I do like enjoy it and I do watch it a lot. But the manga. I just can't with the manga, which sounds really fucked up, but like it be like that sometimes. Sometimes you could like a series but know that you're never gonna fucking read the manga. Well, no, I have read the manga. I've read I think up to a certain volume of the manga because I used to borrow mangas from the library, but I don't think I'm ever gonna own it in my collection because again, there's a lot of, I feel like Meitante Conan is popular enough in America, but isn't popular enough to buy. Like, I don't know. They dropped the ball on this one. I think they stopped adapting or stopped dubbing the English ones for Meitante Conan too, so, yeah. I also don't think that they should have named it Case Closed in English, which is a whole different story for a whole different day. Yeah, maybe I'll do a video on reacting to the English version of Case Closed. Or the English version, Case Closed. Because although I have watched it before as a kid, I don't remember at all how the voice acting and stuff on that is. Like, if it's a bad dub or not, and that's why it just stopped. Or, like, it's actually good, and, like, people are just sleeping on it. Maybe we'll do a video on that. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, this is kind of a different manga video, but I realized I haven't really been making much manga content the last month, so here you go. Here's some manga content. If you have any manga that you want me to potentially look into, watch by. If you have any manga that you recommend that you want me to check out, yeah, let me know. Also, maybe I'll do a part 2 to this. Maybe I'll keep doing these like anti-haul type manga videos because I don't think like I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, do you like any of these? Even if you like them, this is just my opinion, and it's I just don't want to own them. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this video, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.